皆さん、こんにちは。そして、午後日本語へようこそ。今日のテーマは after verbing です。A particular grammar pattern. And as you notice in Japan, after it rains, everyone has an umbrella, which is dangerous for a tall guy like me because you get stabbed in the eyes. So by the end of this video, you'll be able to use the grammar pattern after verb or after verbing. In English, we can say the second sentence and then after verbing, or after verbing than the second sentence. They're the same thing, just changes the nuance slightly, what you're focusing on. So it's really the same in Japanese too, but they have a particular way of writing it. You can't swap the order around. The order is verbing after and then the second sentence. However, the nuance does change like in English. So you can say like this in rule 1, the verb in past plain form plus ato de or ato ni, and then the second sentence. Or rule 2, which changes again the nuance, verb in te form and then kara, and then the second sentence. So that's more like after verbing, and rule 1 is more like the second sentence after verbing. So it just changes the nuance, but really they're the same thing. So you need to learn them both, and they both mean after. Okay? Just remember that, and you'll be fine. So for example, I ate ice cream after going to the gym. Or in English, you could also say after going to the gym, I ate ice cream. Same meaning, just the nuance is changing a little bit. Same in Japanese, the nuance changes slightly. Number 2, you should say gochisousama deshita after eating. Or you could also say after eating, you should say gochisousama deshita. And you would agree with me that they mean the same thing. Let's have a look at the first one. So after, we know it's an after sentence. After going, after verbing. So ato de, going to the gym, we're going to write that first. I ate ice cream, we're going to write that second. Then we need to work out what is in the sentence here. Gym is a place. Going is the verb. So it goes place, verb, ato de. Ice cream is the object. Ate is the verb. And I'm the subject, but we're not going to say it because we'll sound like a little bit strange. Anyway, let's go back to the sentence. So gym, jimu, particle because it's a place, ni, itta, ato de, after going to the gym, aisu, and you don't have to say kurimu, you could just say aisu here. So aisu o tabemashita, or you could say aisu o tabeta, depending on who you're talking to. Instead of itta ato de, you could also say itte kara, and that really just changes the nuance slightly, but they mean exactly the same thing. So don't overthink it. Learn them both, because knowing more grammar is going to actually do good things for you. In the second sentence, we have ato de again, after, and then we could also say kara. So eating, we say that first. And you should say gochisousama deshita. We're going to write that second. In the first sentence, we have eating, which is a verb. And the second sentence is a bit too complicated unless you know how to say should, so go see that video. So we start with tabeta or tabete kara. So tabeta ato de or tabeta ato ni, tabete kara. Here's our quotation mark. We're going to say gochisousama deshita. Super important. You can actually say that to the waiter, wait staff, or even the cook. Or in the case that you actually got shouted, you need to say it to the person who shouted you. To itta hoga ii desu. Tabeta ato ni gochisousama deshita to itta hoga ii desu. Tabete kara gochisousama deshita to itta hoga ii desu. So, yatte mite kudasai. Try and write these in Japanese and see how you go. Please say ojama shimasu after entering a house for the first time. I want to watch a movie after studying Japanese. It started snowing after I arrived home. And started snowing. This is how you say snowing in Japanese. 雪が降ります。Okay? So it started snowing, 雪が降り始めた. So I will go to university after graduating high school. Pause now! Here comes the answers, so pause and have a go yourself. And let's go through the answers. Oops. Here you go. So 食べた後にごちそうさまでしたと言ってください。Alternatively, 食べてからごちそうさまでしたと言ってください。I realized that's the wrong answer. I apologize. It should be 初めて家に入るとお邪魔しますと言ってください。Anyway, 日本語を勉強してから映画を見たいです。家に帰った後で雪が降り始めました。And last one, let's have a look at it together. 高校を卒業した後に大学に行きます。Alternatively, 高校を卒業してから大学に行きます。So hopefully after all of that, you finally may have some kind of understanding. Again, the nuance slightly changes between した後で and してから, but don't worry too much. Try and use both of them because you'll sound more intellectual. どうもありがとうございました。